This year we need to talk about how well he has played when the game is over. Under a little pressure and fires across the middle. Not a bad way to start. 1 for 1. That's Alize Mack with the first down.
Off it back to the middle of the field. Nicely done.
Brian Kelly said we should notice right away the left tackle. Also gone, Quentin Nelson, left guard. Wimbush off the back foot. And a completion for a first down to Michael Young.
Least experienced of all the offensive linemen. They moved Alex Bars from right guard over to left guard to help communicate. There's a beautiful back shoulder throw.
Wide open, Michael Young. The ball came out before he went to the ground. Alohi Gilman, the transfer from Navy, was in there. And a sprint to the end zone, and that turned out to be the game-winning touchdown. Setting up the screen right now, but the defense having nothing of it. That's Khalid Kareem. Kurt Heinisch was there initially for a tackle. The defense piling up points right now. They already have one turnover. Nice pocket for Wimbush. Stands in and fires to Chris Fink. First down for the offense.
Very patience in the pocket. Now, you know you only have a 3-man rush. Actually, only a 2. Goes front, backside. Fink, who they said is getting a little stronger, a little more bigger body the last couple of years. By the way, that was a 4th down conversion. Should that count as a 3-and-out? If I'm on defense and they go for it on 4th down, I'm calling that. So those two are adding depth and maybe a strength, as well as a potential freshman coming in the fall.
3rd down and 3. Nice touch. Jalen Elliott with the coverage, but that's Chris Fink.
This is a nice, his feet are under him, ball's in good position. Put a little touch on it, up and over, on the money. That's a pretty throw out of Brandon Wimbush.
Everybody watching, wondering if Grant's feel in the pocket, his awareness much better, and that little shift to his left that we saw. A good example there as well. Cole Kmet, Dalen Hayes, and Drew Tranquil have a hard time bringing him down. And Wimbush to Kmet for a first.
I had an opportunity to play at the highest level in the National Football League. So tackling a bigger role this year, being a starting middle linebacker for America's team. I'm really excited.
The blitz off the edge, he says, let's turn it up a little bit.
See how Wimbush responds to that interception once again off his back foot. And giving Miles Boykin a chance. Can't throw it any better than that. That was pretty.
Held on the ball, back pedal, back pedal. I was a little nervous when he put this one up. It looked like it was just going to be a jump ball situation, but it's playing the ball in the air. Watkins can't find it, goes to the ground. Taller Boykin comes up with it.
It's not that you want your quarterback to throw an interception if you're Chip Long or Brian Kelly, but hey, it's part of what happened. You see the running ability there from Brandon Wimbush. We won't see him go to the ground, but did that so well last year, running for over 800 yards. Touchdowns last year, 16 through the air, 14 running touchdowns. Little slide to his left. Perfect. Chris Fink.
When you comfort in the pocket, those little slides, that buys you a lot of time. Back shoulder.
Miles Boykin. That's 2 back-to-back. Excellent throws there.
This one I like too. Watch how calm his feet are. He's just standing there like he's just out there practice throwing versus air, which he knows he's not getting hit, so that might
1 year from the spring game we talked about last year, but his experience and a nice throw there to Chris Fink. Fighting for extra yards, slung down after another first down, but the experience he has, the ones that really get you in trouble. 3rd down and 10.
How about this is going to be a big play.
Could get you in trouble as well, and how about that?
Always.
Whoa. Caught it the second time and just rifled a strike to chase.
Obviously, keep your composure, regather, find it. This is when he's at his best. Wow. When it's not picture perfect. That's when Brandon Wimbush. This is another area that I think Brandon Wimbush is very good at. 2-minute situation.
Good read there underneath to his tight end. Julian Love puts it on Alize Mack. He gets out of bounds. Blitz. He backs off. They only bring 3. And just like you talked about, it's a time in a real game where Wimbush might have got it.
A lot for the offense, in favor of the offense.
It seems to be going that way more and more. Wimbush, nice catch by Alize Mack. Keeps his feet and thrown down there by Drew Tranquil. The coaching and conversations they respond to. And the quarterbacks know how they're going to get coached. Resets his feet. Chris Fink continues his solid first half, just almost to the 20-yard line, down to the 21.
Got to spike it and kick the field.
Wimbush has gotten better and better as this game has gone on.
And during the season, we'd be waiting to see how many yards he could get out of that play right there. Quarterback's not taken to the ground, at least not. Boykin has been going up against Watkins quite a bit here this afternoon. Wimbush to the end zone, and that's Chase Claypool, and that's a touchdown, his second of the afternoon.